Today we want to bust 25 Brawlstars myths, like taking a look at all of them, and I can tell you there's some crazy stuff that I would have never expected to work, or stuff that is made up in such a ridiculous way that you already have to know that this myth is not true. This video was a lot of fun to record. Big shout out to my Discord community that sent me a lot of myths, and if you also want to participate on a video, make sure to join the Discord server. Link is in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and have much fun with this video. Kit can stack when jumping on another kit. I cannot imagine that this is working. I mean, I've never seen this before. That would be worth creating an own video with this. So Onyx will now jump on me, and then I will jump on Hube. There's no way. There's no way this works. Bro, imagine this combo in 5v5, like having 4 different kits stacked on each other. That's crazy, bro. Anyway, the first myth is actually true. I thought it's wrong. I never expected this to work. I've never seen this before. Can Shade go through walls with kit? Big shout out to Onyx and Hube. That will help me. Okay, so we are farming super really quick. Hube will just jump on me, and then we're trying to go through this wall. So this works well. And then we'll try to go through this wall, and as you can see, myth is busted. It does not work. Myth number 3, you can still score an own goal with Sprout's super. I mean, I also thought this thing with kit is not working, so I actually have no idea, but we're going to test it. Imagine griefing your randoms by scoring own goals. We'll shoot it like this, so it's right in front of the line. Yeah, and now I'm trying to... Wait, it doesn't get a knockback. What was that? It was in the goal. Okay, but as you can see, it's not working. That's crazy. Yeah, it's literally in the goal and it's bugging out. That's insane. So as you can see, this myth is not true. You cannot score own goals with Sprout. I don't know why the fish is like that, but whatever. It looks kind of funny. Myth number 4, Berry Super can heal turrets. I don't think that's possible. I'm actually not sure. I cannot imagine that this works. So Frank will do some damage on a Gary turret and now just super it. Okay, this myth is not working, as you can see. I saw so many TikTok comments saying that this should work, but it does not. So this myth is wrong again. So I was just taking a closer look, and it actually worked back in the days when there was an update release and there was many bugs, like Byron was able to heal the Nita Bear, for example. Or as you can imagine, with Barry you could heal turrets. So Bruce was literally an immortal when you had a Byron in your team. Okay, the next myth is that there's a spike sock hanging on the Brawl Pass if you just swipe to the left. There's actually a second myth, so let's check the sock first. So yeah, here we can see the sock, and another myth is that you can scroll unlimited to the left side, so even more, and this actually works. So I'm just scrolling through it for like 30 seconds now.
A few moments later.
Okay, I scrolled a lot and now I'm scrolling back to the right. Yeah, it definitely works. Both myths are true. Like, I cannot get back to the Brawl Pass right now. This looks so weird. So I just release it and now it's working again. Is there something on the right also? No, there's nothing on the right. So this myth is true. Myth number 6, it says that every bad player is named Thomas753. And there's a funny history behind that, because there's a Turkish YouTuber that said that you would get a legendary brawler, or like that you just get lucky if you name yourself Thomas753. And that went so viral, so everyone changed his name, but no one wanted to invest gems to change their names back. So many people stayed with Thomas753, and over the years it became more and more a meme. So is this myth true? It depends. So I personally think every Thomas753 player is a bad player, but no, for real, actually the original guy was a good player, so this myth is wrong. Okay, so the next myth is that Hank leaves a massive explosion when you just spin him around 10 times in a row. So this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard, but let's see if that actually works. We're going with Hank. Yeah, we're just spinning him around 10 times. So I cannot see like any explosion happening here. Gus can place unlimited ghosts. I never tested that. I have no idea if that works. I'm playing this game for 6 years and I don't know this kind of stuff. So no worries. We are testing it right now. So here we go with number 1. I think the max I had on the field is like 4 of them. So I know that you can have 4 ghosts. Ghost number 4. Ghost number 5. Okay. Let's just do as many as we can. Now we have 6. Number 7. Here we go with the 8th ghost. Number 9 on the spot. Bro, is it true? Like, can you stack unlimited ghosts? So here we have 10 ghosts. This is actually crazy. Oh, and so one just disappeared. Oh my god, you can have 10 max. Yeah, they're disappearing. So 10 is the maximum that you can have. I want to let them all explode at once. Okay, that was satisfying. That was satisfying. Let's go. So this myth is wrong. You can only place up to 10 ghosts in a round. Myth number 9. You can kill someone with Charlie's cocoon. You know, when you cocoon someone, you deal damage to a brawler. He will lose health. So now we want to test if Draco is on 1 HP. Can this kill him? But, you know, since 25% gives him like 0.75 HP. It depends. It could mean that he's on 0 HP. But it could also mean that it's rounded up and he's just not dying. So here we go. He will just keep shooting so he doesn't heal up. And if we now click, we can also go with the hypercharge. Super him. Oh my god, he died. What? That works? I was like 99% sure that this is not going to work. I also want to do that without hypercharge. Okay, if we do it again with the normal super, that's crazy. I thought this myth is 100% a lie, but it works. Myth number 10. If a Brawl Pass is donated to me from a random guy, and then the donator refunds the Brawl Pass, then I will get a negative gem count worth of the whole Brawl Pass, which would mean around 5,000 gems. So to test this, we will now gift Onyx a Brawl Pass and refund it. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, my cutter will now show you a lot of accounts that actually report this issue. And I can tell you, yes, it's actually true. At least, luckily, Supercell offers a way to get your negative gems back into a positive value. And then you have like a 12 euro offer in the shop that gives you 5,000 gems. Of course, that's not real 5,000 gems. You know, that's not a real offer. It's just to give you a normal balance of gems again. Myth number 11. Meeple can stop the Brawl Ball or the train in gem grab. Okay, so here comes the card. We're clicking a gadget and it does nothing. But what I can tell you, it used to work before, so this was a glitch. You were not only able to destroy the card back in the days, but also make the Brawl Ball stop. And also when a Primo was jumping on you or an Edgar, you could interrupt their jumps. And the myth is, yeah, I mean, nowadays it's wrong, but it used to be true. The next myth says you will always play against 0 bot when you play bot lobbies. So I want to try that. Let's queue into a round and see are we actually playing against a guy that is called like this. So check the bot names and it says there's no 0 bot. There's no 0 bot. So we give it another shot. We do not only try that one time because I'm pretty sure that I have seen this guy very often. Let me finish this bot game real quick. My color will just show you the insane highlights of this round and then we will give it another try. So another round. I give it a maximum of 3 tries to find this guy. Because yeah, you definitely see him a lot in the games. I can tell that, but no. It just says a really sus name of the Jackie bro. So one last try to find this guy in the lobby. Prove if that is right or not. And again, we don't have bot called 0 bot in the lobby. So this myth is wrong. I think there's a couple of names that you used to see very often, especially earlier in the days. There was like some bots doing that on purpose so people get on their like Telegram group. But seems like Supercell fixed this and you don't really have this scam advertisements and all that anymore. Okay, so as I said, this myth is wrong. We pushed 30 trophies on Juju, also a good thing. And now let's get to the next one. The next myth says that in the first ranked season, it was possible to get +0 or +1 elo with a win. I remember that I was playing ranked season for the first time, and not only did every single soul in this game dodge, it was also possible to get +0 or +1 elo when your opponents were pretty low. I think it was working with that elo glitch. If you have a bronze 1 teammate in your team, for example, then I believe this happened. So yeah, this was possible. Myth number 14, it says Gale's gadget can stop the super from Colette. Like, can the Gale gadget stop like a Bull super, like a Fang super? I'm not sure. We will try it with different brawlers. We're starting with Colette real quick. Clicking the gadget here. Yeah, it's not canceling. All right. I wasn't sure, honestly, but good to know. And now we will test the same thing with a Fang real quick. We're placing the gadget here. And this is also not working. Okay, dashes do not get interrupted by Gale's gadget. The Grey teleport cancels Nani's super. So my prediction is that it will cancel super, but let's see. So we're doing this. Oh, porting us. And yeah, it's actually canceling my super. So this myth is true. Myth 16, you can cancel Fang's super with a jump pad. Let's take a look at this showdown round. With perfect timing on a jump pad, you are not able to cancel the Fang super here. So this myth is wrong, but we have a lot of other things that actually work to, for example, cancel Fang super. You can use a Sprout Wall to give yourself a knock up, and like that, Fang will not hit you. It doesn't directly cancel the super unless he dashes through the wall. But that's also a crazy mechanic. Myth number 17, if two willows super each other, you cannot walk. I want to test that. I honestly don't know what happens then because I never did this. I never had a situation like this. So now we stand next to each other and I will count down from 3 to 0 and see if we can walk. 3, 2, 1, go. And we cannot walk. We cannot walk, like not even shooting, nothing. Bro, that's crazy. I didn't expect that, but that's kind of funny. Myth number 18, you can become a double thrower with Larry and Lori. So I will just farm my super on this Frank real quick, then letting Lori spawn, using the gadget, and now he's a thrower and I'm a melee. So now the Frank needs to kill Lori. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, he just lost against my bot. So as you can see, now we are a melee. Now we can let Lori spawn again. Switch weapons again, and now we're a double thrower. So that's actually can be broken. Myth number 19 is you cannot collect Sam's gloves while being muted from Otis. So we have some gameplay here. You can take a look on that. As you can see, you can still collect your gloves with Sam when Otis mutes you. I would have been surprised if it was not like that. Number 20, if Jackie replaces a wall outside of your vision, it will be an invisible wall. So I will show you a clip here where you can see that Jackie replaces a wall outside of someone else's vision, but it doesn't work. People will still see the wall, but earlier, back in the days, it worked. Could actually like replace bushes, walls, and they were invisible. So this myth used to be correct, but now it's wrong. Myth number 21, Eve has pictures of her babies inside her cockpit. And if we take a closer look at this, checking Eve with the default skin, now we need to put her a bit to the side. And yeah, inside here, inside the cockpit, you can see that she has picture of her babies. That's a pretty cool detail of the brawler. I like that. So this myth is definitely true. For this one, for the 22nd myth, it says that Larry and Lori's sirens have a different lightning with each star power. I have no idea. It could be true. It could not be true. We're just checking it in a training cave real quick. Oh, wait. It's not the default skin. It's this skin here. Here we go with the sirens. His siren is blue now with the first star power. Okay, and now I want to check the second one. You don't want to tell me that now siren is red. It's not a big deal, but it's actually such a hidden thing. Oh my god. It's red now, and it's actually on his head. Damn. What a cool hidden feature. Who noticed something like that? This is so random. Anyway, this myth is true. And I cannot imagine that this myth is going to work. Number 23. Daryl can shoot through walls with his gadget. Okay, so now the Franks will stand behind this wall. Now I will just click a gadget, seeing if this actually works. If we can hit the Franks through this wall. And it works. You can actually hit someone through the wall. That must be a bug. Like, I cannot imagine that this is supposed to be in the game. Anyway, I want to see if I can make a 9k hit on a safe first try. So let's try that. Oh my... Okay. But myth number 24 is that Mr. P's real name is Corbin Pelter. Well, this is some Brawlstars lore here, and I can tell you, yes, it's actually true. His real name is Corbin Pelter, and Supercell told us that when sending like a package to the YouTuber Lax, and some of you already were able to see that in my short. If you want the full details, you can just get to that short. But yeah, his name is actually leaked. His name is Corbin Pelter. Makes sense because the Pelter also stands for the P, so this myth is true. Myth number 25 is, can Sprout with his wall actually block someone from teleporting? This is what we want to find out now. I have no idea. We created a map just for this myth to see if that works out. All right, so we're just walling this thing here real quick, then going into the teleport, seeing what happens. And yeah, okay, we just get spawned next to it. So this myth is wrong. I can also try it with a like hypercharge wall. Yeah, no, it doesn't change anything. This myth is wrong. Like, it doesn't do anything. You just get ported somewhere else. And yeah, that was the last myth of the video. Or is it? And the last myth of this video is, this YouTube video ends automatically when Edgar isn't happy that he's not mentioned in the video.